ago, we had a look at how to draw roses, and we did them in ink and then put a watercolour wash over them at the end. I'm going to do the same roses today, but I'm going to use the water-based oil paints. So I use the Artisan range. You might have seen me using these before. So the Winsor & Newton ones, and they say Artisan on, which means that they're the water mixable ones, so they're the one you need to look out for. I will do a bit of a time lapse and speed this up a little bit because it will take me a little time. But the idea was I want to do one single rose in the centre that has a bit more detail in, and then make a soft background with the impression of some roses further behind. You'll see I've already got a base painted on this, which was done a few weeks ago, and it's nice and dry. I tend to use up my paints that I've got spare on my palette for preparing canvases and putting a nice sort of mid-tone or even something quite bright and colourful behind to work onto. That's just, I prefer to work onto that than onto the white, but that's not necessary. If you want to work straight onto your white canvas, that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to start by doing the drawing using some burnt sienna. It's quite a nice sort of mid-tone again, and also with it being that little sort of reddy colour, it's a nice warm colour to have in these roses because I want to keep the whole painting using quite warm colours. It's a nice summery feel to it. And I'm not going to use any mixers at all other than the water today. You will have seen me using linseed oil with these, which I do like the finish of linseed oil. However, it does take a lot longer to dry. So if you just want to do a nice quick little painting and it to dry quite quickly, then just use them with water. So to begin with, I'm just going to do the drawing using a flat brush, and again for the centre one I'll use a smaller flat brush and then something a little larger for the outside. But I perhaps won't do much drawing around the outside, I'll just paint that. So I'm just going to draw the centre one. So plenty of water and some of that burnt sienna. I will put some captions below with all the colours I use, but I'm not going to talk through the whole video. I will, like I say, speed some of this up. So thinking about that drawing that we did the other day, and I'll put the link up here to that one, we'll just look at the shapes of this rose. And I'm actually going to make it quite a bit bigger than it is. I'm keeping it quite loose as well. I'm not getting too fiddly with the detail. It's actually the same rose that we were drawing the other day. However, they've lasted a long time because it's so cold in my studio. But it's opened obviously quite a lot more than it was open the other day. So it's quite full. Again, there's one or two bits of where the leaves are popping up. A leaf there, and a leaf coming right out towards us. You can see the stem going back, and actually I have got it in a vase, so I think I might just give an impression of that vase as well. So I'll put that there. It's quite a strange shaped vase, but sort that out later with some colour. Okay, so I'm going to carry on painting this, and like I say, leave the talking for now and put some captions below. Okay, so I'm going to call that done for now. I'm not overly happy with the background being too much like the rose itself, merging into each other too much. Could do with the rose standing out a little bit more, so I should have perhaps had a more muted background. What I might do is when it's dry, put a glaze over the back, or even a lighter glaze over the roses, or just to alter the colours slightly to bring that rose slightly forward. You might have noticed I've had one or two technical issues in the last couple of videos. Last week my camera suddenly died halfway through a video, and it was old age in its kaput. So I bought a new camera, so I'm still playing around trying to get used to it, and it does keep switching itself off for some reason. So I will get used to it and I'll read up on it, and hopefully my editing will be better in the next few weeks as I get used to my new camera. So I'll just talk through the colours I've used very quickly. Like I say, I did the first drawing with the burnt sienna. I've used cadmium yellow, alizarin crimson, cadmium red light, titanium white and some cerulean blue. And I've used those just using a plastic plate as a palette. Now you can see I've actually got some paint left there. What I'll do is I'll take that off with a palette knife, and I'll put it in an airtight container just with a little spritz of water, and that will keep it fresh for a couple of weeks or so, rather than letting that go to waste. So it's much more easy to save these water-based oils than it is to save ordinary oils. So airtight container and a little spritz of water, and they'll keep for a little while. They won't last forever, but they'll keep for a little while. Now then, with this painting, I just wanted to say a thank you for everybody who's subscribed recently and put such lovely comments. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give this painting away. So I'll pop a little hanger on the back, and I will also make sure I paint around the edges so you can just pop it straight onto the wall. So if you would like that painting, and I'm happy to post it anywhere in the world, if you would like that painting, just like the video below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I know some of you already are, so that's fine. And then in the comments below, just tell me why you would like this little painting on your wall. Like I said, it might be a little bit altered when you get it, because obviously it's going to have to dry for a week or two, so it won't come through the post immediately, and I may alter one or two little bits on it just to make that rose come out a little bit more. But just want to keep it quite abstract and loose still, leave it a little bit impressionistic. We don't want it to be too detailed. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you have got some of the water-based oils, I hope you enjoy messing about with those as well, and have a go at some flowers in this loose style. If you want some reference photos to work from, I will put some links below to some reference photos of some roses, and you can also look on my Facebook page for some pictures as well to work from, and I'll put a link below for that as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.